Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers, officially the third best team in England, somehow. That is 100% correct. We are third in the table. Since the last episode, I've not lost a game and I've only drawn one. First up was a match against Leeds United and we won this one 5-2. We were 1-0 down after 2 minutes. Spencer Craddock with the goal. Nenad Kamper pulls one back, making it one apiece on 19. 21st minute, Nicky Stevenson makes it 2-1 to Leeds. And then we open the floodgates. Just before half-time, Dan Axel Zagadou scores an own goal. Into the second half, Kamper gets his second. Klaus Jensen gets a goal as well on 58 minutes. Kamper once again gets on the score sheet, completing his hat-trick on the 77th minute, giving us a 5-2 victory and 3 points in the bag. That was followed up by a 0-0 draw against Liverpool. Not a huge amount to say about this game. Wasn't a lot of highlights. We did alright. We probably should have done better than a 0-0 draw. We had some chances, but they had some chances. Realistically, 0-0 is probably a fair result. Then in the Carabao Cup third round, we played Brighton and Hove Albion, and as you can see, a nice comfortable 4-0 victory. Clive Todd, Xavier Bulistics, Dimmy, I'll come to him in a minute, and Kampar with the goals all in the first half. The second half, we should have scored about 7 or 8 goals in this match, just could not do it. 4-0 sets up a fourth round tie against Brentford, which is another match that we probably should win. Back in the league and up against the team that I support, Southampton, a 3-1 victory here. Nenad Kamper opened the scoring on the first minute, 12 seconds to be exact, and it was an absolute screamer of a goal. He then gets his second midway through the second half on the 67th minute. Paul Oakdina, who came off the bench, gets a goal in the 82nd minute. Jonathan Calieri scores in the 92nd minute, but it's merely a consolation goal, and that is 3 more points. And then our second 5-1 victory of the season and our third game this season where we've scored 5 goals in the league. This time up against Sunderland. Branko Markovic opened the scoring on 2 minutes, the right back with a free kick. Andrea Damianov then scores on the 39th minute. Gustavo Ortuzo, sure, scored on the 51st minute. Marcus Edwards pulled one back on 59. Ortuzo scores once again on the 74th minute. Klaus Jensen finishes off the scoring in the 91st minute. A 5-1 victory, 3 more points, moved us at that point up into second place. But we've dropped down because Newcastle have leapfrogged over the top of us. But this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand what's happening. I've not really done anything apart from bought some decent footballers. Dimmy, by the way, is Dimitrijevic. I just can't be bothered to say his name all the time, so he's now just called Dimmy. Today's episode then will be a tough match up against Manchester City and then hopefully a somewhat easier game against West Brom. We are undefeated since the first game of the season. Kind of want it to continue. This is far too early to be thinking of this. If we get Europe this year, that's ridiculous. Manchester City then find themselves down in 7th place. They're actually just 1 point behind us because they've lost a game and we've drawn a game. So we're only 7 games in. Oh, Man United and Chelsea have just played. It means Manchester United have jumped over the top of us. If we win, we go... Oh, don't say it. The starting lineup we're going to go for. David Belt is the goalkeeper. Markovic, Bulistics, Kamara and Petrovic are the back 4. Petrovic has come in because Bassioni is injured and Petrovic is a wonderkid. Midfield pairing of Michael Gasser and Dennis Montoya. Gasser been complaining he's not getting first team football. He's come in, he's got an average rating so far over the last 2 games of 7.93, so I think he's probably doing alright. Dimmy and Andrea Damianov are going to be the wingers. Damianov, much like Gasser, wants first team football. Ortuzo and Kampar are the strikers. Kampar has 11 goals so far. 11 goals. 11 in 8. 8 goals in 6 Premier League starts. He's on fire. Literally, this time last year, we were sat there going, it's going to be another one of those seasons. Like I was up there, but I was thinking it's going to be playoffs. Right now, we're up the wrong end of the Premier League. We've got a highlight on 4 minutes. Montoya. Petrovic gets it back, whips in the cross. Dimmy's not going to get it. Heinrichs gets it clear. Schick. Lovely control by Markovic. All the way back to the keeper, Belt. What are you doing, Belt? Get it clear, Belt. Good lad. Only as far as Bernardo Silva, though. He's still there. Gasser intercepts the ball. Kamara, Montoya. We do really well with possession at the moment. Montoya to Damianov. Damianov to Ortuzo. Ortuzo, Kamper. Camper across, and it wasn't... Well, no one was really paying attention. Kroll runs it across the halfway line, and he's keeping on going. I think he's the centre-back. Arthur gets it. Bernardo, Schick's edge of the area, into Bernardo. Bernardo Silva across, Andre Silva in the middle, and it's 1-0 to Manchester City, and they caught us on a counter-attack. Damjanov with a corner on 6 minutes. Cleared by... That's not a name. Dimmy collects it. Takes out wide. Has a go. Just wide of the post. What is that man's name? Przybylski. Sure, that'll do. Heinrichs with a throw. Heinrichs to Dembele. On the halfway line. Forward to Schick. Plenty of space to run into. 2 players in the box. Kamara cuts out the cross. Clears it. Not the best clearance. Heinrichs back into the box. Schick heads it down. Montoya's not going to get there. Diabakabche, him. I can't remember how to say his name. More action on 12 minutes. It's cleared. Dembele runs the ball over the halfway line. Andre Silva the scorer. Bernardo Silva forward to Schick into the area. He's hit it just wide. I thought that was 2-0. 14 minutes, more highlights. Tom Belt's goal kick over the halfway line. Ortuzo's not going to get there. Kroll back to Ederson, who's still at Manchester City after all this time. Schick doesn't win the header. Bulisic does. Ortuzo needs some runners. Damjanov gets the ball. Montoya, plenty of space. Forward to Kampar. It's cleared by confusing name centre-back. Andre Silva tries to find Dembele, but cut out by the 5'2" Markovic. I don't know how he's winning headers. Dembele controls the ball, takes it round his man. He's going to cross it in. It's going to be 2-0. And what was that goalkeeping? It's going to be an own goal, isn't it? It is an own goal. Ivan Petrovic. Another highlight on 18 minutes. Is this game ever going to just calm down? I think, so far, it's a bit unfair that we're 2-0 down. Great save from Belt. Montoya's going to get it clear. I just realised I called my goalkeeper Tom Belt. His name's not Tom Belt. I think it's David Belt. Ortuzo, Damjanov. Damjanov might need to be coming off because with passes like that, he definitely needs to be coming off. Dembele runs into the penalty area. He's going to put it in. Belt makes a save and it's cleared by Kamara. Corner for City. Dembele takes it. Montoya clears. Dimmy is the only player up there at the moment. Can he get round his man or hold up the ball long enough? Montoya forward to Ortuzo. Plays out to Damjanov. 4 players in the box. Damjanov's taking his time. Tries to play it backwards. And Damjanov is costing us this game so far. Andre Silva running acres of space. 3 players in the box. Crossed in. Schick's there. It's hit the bar. Second effort is saved by Belt. Almost at half time, but it is still going on. Dembele crossed in at the back post with 3-0 down. It looks very one-sided, but I don't think we deserve to be 3-0 down. Half time, and I think we are being undone by mistakes. That is our main problem. Whoa! Why would you say please, you pillock? Okay, you salvaged a couple of things. Right, that was a shocking team talk. Damjanov, get off the pitch. Gonna bring Adam Fenton on. Petrovic for Solom. Solom's a centre-back. Sure, play left-back. See how you do. I think that half-time team talk may not have been a very good idea. Bernardo Silva with a corner for Man City. John Stones is there. Patrick Schick makes it 4-0. They've just done a whole load of subs, and the players they've brought on are better than the players that came off the pitch. 66 minutes. I would like a goal, really. Just one singular goal. Camper's not going to get there. Montoya collects the ball in the middle. Forward, not a great pass. We are just misplacing passes all over the pitch. Julian Brandt, forward. Schick heads it back. Diabakate. That's not how it's said at all. Montoya gets it. Michael Gasser to Camper to Ortuzo. Runs through the middle of the defence. Stops. Finds Fenton. Where's Fenton going to go? Ortuzo's collected it. Back heel to Camper. Camper has a go. It is 4-1. We've come back from a position similar to this before. I don't think we're going to do it against Man City. Highlight immediately following the goal. Are we going to do it? Please. I feel like we're not going to. Fenton intercepts Montoya. Ortuzo's got Camper in front of him if he can find him. Hits Camper, and Henrichs is going to run forward. Schick on the halfway line. Forward to Pinamonti. Pinamonti controls it, has a go. Belt makes a save, and it's going to be a corner. Silva takes the corner. Schick's there. It's cleared. Please end the highlight. Arthur collects it. Arthur back to Bernardo Silva. Takes a touch. Crossed in. Gasser collects the ball. Good. 75 minutes. Ortuzo is coming off for poor Oakdina. That's the last substitution we've got, and I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference. 80 minutes, Belt's goal kick over the halfway line. Oakdina hopefully doesn't even bother. Camper collects it. Oakdina to Montoya, wasn't a great pass. Fenton's not going to get there. So many misplaced passes. Pinamonti's running one-on-one with the keeper. Belt makes a save. Silva with a corner. Brandt at the front, hits the bar. Bulistix gets it clear. Are we going to see this corner as well? Yes, we are. Bernardo Silva takes it from the left-hand side now. Crossed in the middle. John Stones is there. It's a corner because Bulistix headed it off. Silva is just running from one corner to the other at the moment. Bernardo Silva takes it. John Stones is there. Pinamonti doesn't quite get it, and Dennis Montoya clears it. It's going to be a throw-on, which shouldn't be a highlight. 10 seconds of the match left to play, and we've been well and truly beaten by Man City. 4-1 is, I was going to say, is a bit unfair. We were just not very good. We made far too many mistakes. I don't know whether we can even see that. Can we actually... Let's go... Right, let's do that. Seriously? That's what you did? Right, let's just shout. You were crap. I'm disappointed. Okay, just run away. That's quite annoying. Blackburn's unbeaten run comes to an abrupt end. I mean, you look at some of the results in there. They're not against the biggest sides. You've got your Stokes, you've got your Leeds, you've got your Southampton and your Sunderlands in there, all victories. But draws against Tottenham and Liverpool, I was hoping we could get a draw against Man City. All the matches that make any difference to us this weekend have now been played. It means we've dropped down to 7th place. We're still up there. I mean, we are 10 points clear of relegation. And let's be honest, that's the objective this season, is just don't get relegated. Welcome back to match 2 of the episode against West Brom. They are down in 13th place. We've dropped down to 9th because West Ham and Leeds have jumped above us somehow. Did they draw? They must have drawn or something. I don't know. We've dropped down to 9th. The starting lineup we are going to go for then against West Brom is essentially the same starting lineup with one change, and that is Andrea Damianov has been dropped for Adam Fenton. So David Belt in goal, Markovic, Bulistix, Kamara and Petrovic as the back four. Gasser and Montoya in the middle. Dimi and Fenton are the wingers, Nenad Camper and Gustavo Ortuzzo are the strikers. West Brom playing a 4-4-2. Good. We know that that's a somewhat standard formation for a team that is usually fighting against relegation, I think. Probably means we should play it, realistically. Corner for West Brom. Gray takes it. Koulibaly, front post. Ojo's in the middle. We're 1-0 down after 3 minutes against West Brom. I've not even done anything. Since all of our matches, I have not even got out of the chair since I won all of those last games. I don't know what's happening. 18 minutes. I'm going to demand more. We've got a highlight, and it's looking like it's going to be West Brom. Koulibaly gets the ball forward to Mane. Mane's effort is just wide of the post. It wasn't a great effort, really. Markovic with a free kick for us into the area. Bulistix is there, and Xavier Bulistix hits it just wide. A lot of my players are seeming frustrated and looking frustrated and seeming very frustrated, and it keeps changing, and I don't know why. I'm going to tell them to calm down. Is that a good idea? That's probably going to wind them up more. Half-time, it is 1-0 to West Brom, and that is a disappointing performance. Show a bit of desire, everybody reacted. Pull your finger out and let's get a goal. First highlight of the second half, and I thought we were going to get something from it, but instead it looks like it's a West Brom attack. Koulibaly takes it out wide. Only one player in the box. Cross in. He finds him as well, and Mane hits it well over the bar. I'm going to demand more, and if on 60 minutes nothing's happened... Right, substitution time. Get off the pitch, Camper. You are playing terrible. Shea Ojo's injured. Right, Oakdina is on. Dimi's playing terrible as well. I have no one else who can play on the wing. Class Mays, you're going to get a chance as an inside forward, and we're going to have to go attacking. It's going to fall apart miserably, and we're going to lose to West Brom. Belt with the goal kick well over the halfway line. Ortuzzo's going to hopefully win the header. Doesn't bother jumping. Montoya gets it in the middle. Dimi collects the ball across to Oakdina. Oakdina's got Class Mays and Ortuzzo there. Oakdina gets it back, has a go, hits it just wide. Had to put that through a lot of players to get that shot away. Demanding more. There's 10 minutes left to play. Goal kick from Pozovec. It's not a goal kick, it's a free kick. Koulibaly's going to score. Oh, that was lucky. Belt makes the save. It's going to be a corner. And we are going to see the corner as well. Garcia takes it, graze at the front post, and what's happened? It's a corner. Okay, I thought we gave away a penalty. There's 9 minutes left to play. Garcia once again with the corner. To the middle. Bulistic's heads it clear. Mane's going to collect it. Although someone's closing him down. Garcia gets it back. Crossed in. Koulibaly's there. Markovic clears. Only as far as Sasaki. Garcia the corner taker. Koulibaly. Belt's going to collect that. Right, is this a highlight from here? Are we going to do something? Belt throws it out. Why have you thrown it out? We've got a free kick. Markovic. Dimmy, edge of the area. Takes a touch. Has a go. And he's offside. He's offside. Kamara's put it in. But the linesman had his flag up. Abdoulaye Kamara. We're going to lose 2 matches on the spin. And it just happens to be the 2 matches that we're recording. Petrovic's header isn't very good. Seyhan into Koulibaly in the middle. There's 4 seconds left to play. And what is this? Just appalling pile of horse crap. Aggressively, you are not good enough. Right, do I fine people for that? Nenad Kamper. Last game, you didn't have a shot. You squandered a lot of chances. You trying to make me a scapegoat? No. I'm your manager. Shut your mouth. I'm probably not the best player to moan at there. I mean, no one else played badly, so yeah, I am blaming you. Well, at the end of the episode then, we are probably going to drop down to 11th place because Tottenham have still got a game in hand, and I suspect, unless it's against Manchester City, they're probably going to win it. Who are they playing? They're playing Southampton. They're definitely going to win that. Nope, they're not. They're playing Middlesbrough. Man City are playing Southampton. Use your eyes, Stuart. So we will probably end the episode sat in 11th place. Well, end the game week in 11th place. Camper hasn't scored in a couple of games now, which isn't good. Well, he scored against Man City. Ignore what I just said. Next episode, we are not going to go very far. We're going to go Arsenal-Huddersfield, I think, because Arsenal are playing way below par. Huddersfield are a team that did they come up with us? I think they did, didn't they? Yeah, they went through the playoffs. Watford came out of us and Huddersfield came out of us. So that's going to be a challenge because in theory they should be one of the teams that might be around the wrong end of the table. Much like ourselves, we should be at the wrong end of the table. Thank you very much for watching this somewhat disappointing episode of Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers in the Premier League. 2 matches, 2 defeats, just the 1 goal. Somehow, we are doing actually quite well, apart from those last 2 games that you saw. If you did enjoy this episode, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you for the Arsenal and the Huddersfield games.